keep talking, keep hanging, but yeah,
Sure,
like
no
it was a
worries.
lot of fun. I enjoyed that perhaps a
Yeah,
little too
you were
much.
so good. Like we quickly like switched what was working and what wasn't working.
Mhm. Each
Yeah.
time we
Yeah.
failed, we're like, yeah, nope, okay, let's try
Yeah.
something a little different.
Yeah.
It was funny because sometimes some strategies were like, okay, well, this is working, but it's not working well enough, so perhaps if we give it another go, like, it's just a matter of smoothing out the process or something.
And
I
like I
wonder if
learned
anyone
quickly of
listening would
what
know
I
that we're
shouldn't
talking
do
about
as well.
Overcooked too.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, we never once mentioned about cooking or a game. Like, we're talking like processes and like changing things up, and it's just like, yeah, no, we're talking about a video game, a cooking video game.
Yeah, yeah, true. Sorry guys.
Oh, doesn't matter. It's just kind of funny. It just
Yeah.
proves that context matters.
Yeah, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's like, what are you talking about? Why are you so hyped? Why you're
Yeah. Oh, we're hyped because we had for proper clarity, we are excitedly talking about Overcooked 2, which we played with a friend of ours last night, which was a lot of fun. Previous attempts have not gone so well, but we felt like we were having a pretty good rhythm going on with the games of Overcooked 2 we were playing last night. Lots of trial and error.
Yeah.
So honestly, it's not impossible that we'll switch things up partway through the stream and go and play that. But we need our friend on first that we were playing it with, so
Mm,
we'll keep an eye out, see if he's around, Krista.
yeah, agreed.
Yeah, but for now, we are back with
Yes.
Psychedelica of the Black Butterfly.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. And we got one of our boys back from the dark depths of
That
stuff.
was such a moment. Oh, I felt that. I felt that. I was just
Yeah.
like, oh my boy. Like, you're not even the one I'm
Yeah.
trying to romance, but sweetheart, like, oh my
Uh,
gosh.
yeah. And I do agree with the guy, like the other area looks a lot more like he's got a lot more space, it's a lot more majestic, more pretty,
Look,
you
if you're
know?
finding a place to try and like soul search and a place that is serene, it's that place. It's not them.
Yeah.
It's not the part of the manor, the safe house, I guess you would call it, part of the manor.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
that. It is that
Mm.
garden. That was stunning.
So
I don't. Hmm?
it I just had like a 2 second thought process like what does that remind me of? Like what does the neon colors remind me of? It reminds me of Avatar.
No.
Is.
You're allowed to think that, but no.
What does that remind you of?
It's just a pretty garden at night to me.
So does it remind you of the lights in Lion King? Like in the Can You Feel the Love Tonight scene?
Star is singing his song. Be prepared. Are you talking about that one?
Oh, I wasn't thinking of singing. I was thinking of the Can You Feel the Love
Oh.
Tonight? Was it like
Oh,
that one?
yeah, no, that works much better. Yeah, thank you. I was like, how are you? I can, like, in terms of lighting specifically, apart from the color
Yeah.
being wrong, I can see how you
Yeah,
make
I
that
didn't
connection.
mention
Okay.
anything about Skull
No,
Prepare or
I don't
anything.
know why. That's just what we popped ahead. I don't know. But yeah, no, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
I mean,
you
you are
feel
right. That
the
neon lights were in that one,
love
but that's green. It's not
tonight? Yeah,
blue.
no, I know. That's exactly what I mean. It's
Yeah,
like, well, the
yeah.
color's wrong, but I think at a stretch I see what you're getting at. But no, you weren't even talking about that,
I wouldn't
so.
throw that bone in the wrong section, I promise.
I like that as an expression. That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you
It's like, dude,
feel
your throat
the
is off. What color are you talking about?
love tonight
Ugh.
that makes the evening gleam? The world for once in perfect harmony with all Sorry, my bad.
You're good, you're good. When we get singing, we get singing.
Oh, it's so fun. Disney songs are so addicting and fun to sing, to be
It
honest.
really is.
I would love to take the time to learn, what's it called? It's that song from Encanto. Dos Orquitos, I think it is. Dos Orquitos. It's not. It's the one where you're sort of where Abuela and Maybell, Mirabelle, not Maybell. I was like, Maybell doesn't sound right. Mirabelle. It's the song at the end of the movie where Mirabelle and Abuela are reconciling, and it's going through Abuela's backstory, and Mirabelle's kind of like seeing and recognizing like what Abuela's gone through, and they're just having that reconnection. It's so beautiful. It is my favorite song in that whole movie. I freaking love We Don't Talk About Bruno. I love Pressure. That her name starts with L. Huh?
I've done no idea.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. Those other two are all, like, you know, every song in that movie is good, but that one was just beautiful. Dos Orejitas. You know the one I'm talking about, Krista? Have you seen it?
No, I don't. So I have watched it, but I
You
I
wouldn't
didn't watch it enough for anything to like,
stick out.
leave
Yeah,
a mark on me. Yeah.
No. What? You telling me that Don't Talk About Bruno didn't get stuck in your head
That
or anything?
was spammed on the internet for a
That's
long
exactly what I
while.
mean. We don't
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about Bruno,
And I'm just like,
no, no, no.
why do they keep
We
saying
don't
that?
talk about Bruno. But it was my wedding day.
And then a lot of people had theories and like conspiracies about that movie,
Yeah.
which was
You
very
know
fun
what?
and interesting.
We're just gonna restart this chapter. We were only there we go.
Oh yeah, did you need to open anything or?
Nah, I'm good. Like we're going. We're started. We're like, woo! I'm sharing it with you,
Yeah.
aren't I? Like you're seeing it?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Okay. Phew. See you.
I thought I thought we were talking about like the timeline, like it locks like chapters or anything,
Oh,
or are we completely open to see stuff?
it doesn't do it every chapter.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
With the
that's where we
neighborhood
left off.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See now this, and over here. I don't remember there being a second choice in this chapter, which makes it really interesting. And I also don't know why. Some of these are marked with a pen, while others are not. So, let's find out. We will continue this chapter. The next morning, I wake up, pull off my blanket, and take a good long stretch. Phew, I slept like a log. I guess going out every night must have caught up with me. I drag myself out of bed and brush my fingers through my hair. I take my hairpin and reclasp it in its usual place. Maybe I'll try on that ribbon Monshiro gave me yesterday. It seems pretty important, though. It'd be terrible if I were to lose it. I might be better off just keeping it in my pocket. Pockets are not safe. Take this from me, who recently lost my hearing aids, putting them in my pocket. Yeah. I am fucking terrible because I still have not called the police station just to see if they were handed in at all.
Yeah.
I need to do that tomorrow. Anywho, moving on. I fold the ribbon neatly and hide it away in my clothes. I wonder if the guys are awake. Just as I'm making my way down to the living room, what was that? I can hear loud voices behind the door. Did something happen? What's going on? Once I'm down the stairs, I can see that the source of the commotion is a ring of people circled around somebody. Wait, is that...
man. You can't just show up and be like, "Oh, hey, we're all friends now."
Are they talking about Monshiro?
I'm not sure.
They are. I thought so.
Oh. Yeah, do we think he's like golden retriever energy when it comes to the other character?
Currently, yes.
Yeah.
Monshiro! I run down the stairs and everyone turns to face me at once. Um,
Did you bring him here, Beniuti? How do you know him?
well, I... Flustered, I struggled to think of something. I know Monshiro because of Yamato. But Yamato asked me to keep our meeting secret. I'd be breaking my promise to him if I told them. But if I don't say something, they're going to get more and more suspicious. What am I going to do? I really don't want to lie, but Hikage isn't the type to let something like this go. Aww. Thank you, Monshiro. Monshiro. Is he trying to protect me? Monshiro draws close to me as he answers Hikage. I appreciate the gesture, but still. Our shoulders are touching. We're awfully close to one another.
I'm not asking you. Get away from her.
Well, uh, the... Okay.
Look, guy, I get why you want to get real close to her, but seriously, man?
You want me to take over voice? I don't know how much Yamato, or do you just want to swap a voice, like swap, or what do you want to do? Like, I don't know how much Yamato is going to be around, but
Yeah, true. Yeah, you can be Hakage.
okay. We're getting away from the point. If all you're going to do is muck things up, go stand over there.
Aw, lighten up a little.
While their attention is diverted, I whisper in Monshiro's ear. Why did you come here so suddenly? Yesterday? You said, I'll return tomorrow, so I thought you'd be coming at night.
Fudge, you sound like a fortune cookie.
True, but did he think me taking the ribbon was me saying yes to him living here? You did say it was okay! I do want him to live with us if he can. How can I convince the others, though? Monshiro, he's... Oh yeah, I met him while we were exploring the manor. He's like us. He didn't have any memories and couldn't remember his name, so I called him by the one on that empty room. You remember, don't you, Hikage? He saved us when we were in trouble that first day. He's not a bad person, so can we just let him join us? I gaze around at everyone's faces, stopping on Kageha's. He might understand. Hoping he'll be on my side, I look into his eyes. And yet, my faint hopes are quickly crushed. But Kage is right. We don't know who or what he is. For example, he could even be the master of the manor. Could it be possible that he's here to keep an eye on us? That's... I didn't expect that. Master of the manor. His existence up to now has always seemed so vague and general, but Imagining him to be Monshiro makes it suddenly feel so real. Monshiro, the master of the manor? I hadn't even considered that. And I guess he does look kind of otherworldly. I look at Monshiro once again. His features are transient, calling to mind shafts of moonlight. His hooded cloak gives off a pale glow, and his long, silvery hair glitters more brightly than that. He certainly does catch the eye. Feels somehow different from us, but Monshiro isn't the master. How can you know that? Because I've been keeping an eye on him all along, and plus, when we met him on that first day, he walked away and didn't pay any attention to the kaleidoscope shard on the ground. Ooh, good call. And that's why I picked it up. If he were the master, there's no way he'd just ignore a piece of the kaleidoscope. I see. That's a fair point. I wasn't really that concerned about him being the master. What I do want to know is why you're defending him so much. Why I'm... Huh? You said you met him while you were exploring? We always go out in teams when we do that. Who was with you when you ran into him? Well, it was... Now what? Am I going to have to tell them that I was with Yamato? I really don't want to lie to them. That time... I was with...
Hey, I saw him when Benny Yuri and I were teamed up.
Yo! Karasuba coming in for the save. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
What? Karasuba?
He knows he's noticing something.
I look over at him, surprised by his sudden help. Why would he say that if he's never even met Monshiro? Is he lying?
I mean, we ran into each other, but I didn't hear a thing about him pawing with us, around with us. Isn't that right, Monshiro?
Island up to now, Monshiro realizes what Karasuba is trying to do and nods. All of us were strangers at... Oh.
Oh, all of us are strangers at first, too. No need to give this guy any grief for it.
Damn it, Mexicano. You couldn't help yourself, could you? Do you do it every time you pop into stream? I feel like you did that last time as well. How you doing, bud? Me and Krista are back at it again, playing more of this. Continuing on. What? This has got to be like the 5th stream for this? Yeah. Can't complain? Nice. That's good. That's good. I feel like I've been doing lots of complaining lately, but that's neither here nor now. Here we are.
Having
Krista?
somebody around who knows how to survive in the manor is a reason enough to keep him around. Don't you guys think? There's a lot of stuff he might know too. Don't be fooling over yourselves trying to get him out of here.
Hang on a minute. Alright, and what has this person done that's stupid? Don't worry. Chat.
Yeah. Or it could be that having him here is getting in your way somehow. You're being against him since he walked in, Hakige. Hakige. Or Haki. How do you say it again?
Hikage.
Hikage.
Yeah. Way too many things for me to list. Just list one. Or if there's like the stupidest thing that they've done, list the stupidest thing. I just don't want any more trouble finding us way in here. He's also a
Now I will look after him then. Isn't that
pedophile.
right?
So another major reason why I mess with him. I mean, okay. There. That checks out to me. Yeah.
So there you go. Any problems?
Fine. Do what you want. Hikage sighs heavily and turns away. So, does this mean they're letting him stay?
She's pushing her luck.
Karasuba, wait.
Hmm? Hmm?
I really appreciate you helping us out back there. I call out to him as he starts heading back to his room. He turns and looks back at me and Monshiro, flashing us with his usual playful smile. He won't ban you, he'll
Good.
cry and time you out. Why wouldn't he ban? Oh, because he likes the attention, that's why. Like, why wouldn't you ban someone causing you grief? That's exactly why, because they like the attention.
Good. Don't worry your little heads over it. I'm glad we get to be friends, Monshiro.
Monshiro bows his head, and Karasuba's smile grows even wider in response.
Oh, the Monshiro's room right over here. Have a ball.
Here?
You got it? It's kind of dusty, so you ought to give it a once-over.
Karasuba opens the door and motions for Monshiro to step inside. What a strange sight. I never would have thought Karasuba would have been the one to help us. There's a reason. I don't know what it is, but there's a reason Karasuba did. And I don't
Gonna
think
observe
it's...
him.
Yeah, I don't think it's just to score brownie points with Benny Yuri.
Oh no, that's a cover-up.
No, that's a bonus.
Yeah. Suiting you, Benny.
Oh, nothing. I'm surprised you accepted Monshiro the way you did. You're the first person I'd expect to oppose having a stranger join up with us, so I was wondering why you stuck up for us.
Big reason. I guess if I had to call it something, I'll say it was to score points with you. You ass.
Sure. He's totally being
Yeah,
honest
he's
right now.
lying. He's
Yeah, he
lying.
totally is.
If I help you when you're in trouble, our relationship points go up. That sort of thing.
That sound effect, that was hilarious.
Yeah, it was weird. What's with that weird face? I was joking. I just figured we'll be better off making a friend and not an enemy out of him. Gut feeling. That's all.
Sure. Also, I just
Yeah.
realized, this hasn't been playing sounds, so good job, me.
Oh, on your side?
Oh, just the game.
Oh, I was hearing it.
Oh yeah, you're hearing it because I'm streaming it directly to you. But
Yeah.
can't say stream was.
Oh,
A gut feeling. I guess we're in the same boat then. I just feel like he's someone we can trust.
Oh no, I'm not saying I totally trust him yet. I just figure having a ram would be a net positive.
On my disc.
Hmm.
You what?
I'm an oddball, but we might end up needing him.
He looks into the room as he finishes speaking, and I follow suit. Monshiro has entered the room and is staring straight at the lamp as it casts its bright light all around.
You're hiding something, aren't you? But you're the one who's been acting all weird lately.
No. Ugh, he saw right through me. I
can tell. We've been together a while now, and I've got a knack for that sort of thing. You can never lie when people ask you something. You're too damn honest.
um,
And you meeting Montrino while we were exploring was a lie, so you must have a reason for saying you did. Eh, I won't push it. I'm not one for sticking my nose into trouble.
why would she gasp? That was so weird.
Yeah.
But Asuba's pretty sharp. He acts like he doesn't worry about a thing, but in reality, he is always paying close attention to what's going on. I'm sorry.
For what? For not saying anything else?
Making you lie. Cat's about to cause a mess by knocking over cards. That's not my problem right now.
Yep.
If he hadn't gone along with my story, I would have had to make up even more lies about how I met Monshiro. And the more they dug, the more I would have had to lie to them. I would have felt so guilty for lying to my friends. And you did it for me, so I wouldn't have to. Such a goody-good... Oh, wait. My bad.
Goody good when it comes to that stuff. It makes me want to mess with you.
It does? Got a silver repellent! Yay!
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah! Oh. Aw, come on,
Delightful.
Yes.
Delightful.
Oh, I love this. I'll keep this
Monshiro
going,
comes out of his
please.
room and stands close to me. Our shoulders touch, and I can feel the warmth from his body. Monshiro, you know you've been getting sort of close to me, right? Like now, and that time earlier, I mean. Well, no, but... You didn't even realize it.
Not fair. I want to get on this little party. Huggles for all.
No. No. Pepper spray.
Yeah.
Natsuba, what are you doing?
Come on, I want to get all flirty and close to you too. Is that bad?
Be gone. Be gone.
You need your cat spray.
Yes? Let go, please.
You need the water spray. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
sure it gets to have all the fun. Not fair. Now you're just playing favorite.
Isn't what I'm doing. So soft-spoken. It's hilarious.
I know. But I'm the one getting bullied. She's always ice queening me.
Nope.
Oh, that's so cute. Stop hugging my sweet Betty Yuri and chanting like that.
I don't think he is hugging her. What is going on right now?
I don't know, but I want personal space.
Huh? Karasuba and Monshiro glare at each other, with me stuck between the two of them. The body heat from the two of them tickles my skin. I can't help but smile. Okay, right. So it looks like
golden retriever energy.
Oh god, we gotta do more short episodes.
Yeah, I hope you get to shoot something.
Oh, I will at some point, but not in one of the short episodes. You know what? I want to do this one. I want to do this one. We'll do the cute one.
Okay. Oh, Old memory with neighborhood boy.
My childhood friend Natsuki often goes to the river by our neighborhood to pick flowers or hunt for horsetails and silverberries. Playing hide and seek there with everybody is lots of fun too. But searching for new kinds of plants with Natsu alone has been one of my favorite things to do. Natsu is older than I am, so he knows a lot. He teaches me the names of plants and flowers that I don't recognize. I always tell him how amazing he is for knowing so much. And usually he smiles and replies, "Not at all. Alia, you know plenty of things that I don't." I never get tired of that sunny smile of his.
今日は四つ葉のクローバーを探そうか。四つ葉のクローバー？そういう植物があるの？うん。クローバーっていうのは日本語では白爪草って言うんだけど。
Huh? In the middle of explaining, Natsu crouches down and starts to search for something.
あった。これがクローバーだよ。うん。これなら見たことある。
I've seen one of those before.
普通はこんな風に葉っぱが3枚しかないんだけど、たまに4枚葉っぱがついているのがあってね。
I had to check that one of my cats wasn't up to mischief.
Yeah.
I thought so. This one only had 3 leaves, but sometimes you can find one with 4. Very rare, so in some foreign countries they're considered a symbol of good luck. A symbol of happiness. So if we found one, we could be happy? Only maybe? Oh, get it? We better find one then. It'd be nice if we could find one for Haruka and Dad too. I feel like I need to turn the volume up. This again. There we go. He points at a spot a few meters away. Can do. Let me know if you find one. I give him a big nod and walk to the spot that he indicated. Every single one of these seems to be a 3-leaf clover. About 30 minutes go by. The same scene plays back over and over. I get excited thinking I found one, then disappointed when I realize it's only a 3-leaf. And on and on. I didn't think it would be this hard to find one. I guess that's why people say they bring good luck. Maybe Natsu already found one. I glance over at him. I see Natsu's fluffy hair going in and out of view in the tall grass. I can't tell whether he's not found a 4-leaf clover yet though. Help me look for it together? It feels kinda lonely doing it all by myself. To be honest, I'd really like to search together. Still, I'm too embarrassed to ask him. Looking down once again, I continue my search. No good. I check and double check a fairly large area, but still to no avail. Not a single 4-leaf clover. I figured I'd be able to find at least one. I turn around and see Natsu standing behind me. I couldn't find a single one. How about you? Aww. They must be really rare. I wish I could have found one. I slapped my shoulders in disappointment, and Natsu gives me a troubled look.
ごめんね。僕が見つけられなくて。
It's not your fault. Maybe we can find one if we go somewhere else.
別の場所。そうだね。また今度探そうか。四つ葉のクローバーじゃないけど、君にプレゼントがあるんだ。何？
Oh? What is it?
ちょっと左手を出してみてくれるかな。
Did he make like a flower ring or something? That's what I'm expecting. Huh? Sure. As I hold out my left hand, I wonder what it could be. And then... What? Natsu puts a ring on my finger. It appears to be made from the woven stalks of the clovers. Close enough.
すごい。これなっちゃんが作ったの？本当は四つ葉のクローバーと一緒にプレゼントしたかったんだけど、見つけられなかったからこれだけ作ったんだ。わざわざこんな
Have to go through all this trouble? Thank you so much.
そんなに喜んでくれて嬉しいよ。どうしてもあげたかったから。こんな素敵なプレゼントもらった
Never
の。
had a present this nice before. I'll take good care of it. Jeez, has her father not been giving her very good presents?
Oh dear.
でも
It's too bad it's made from plants, though. I suppose it'll wither really fast.
どうにかずっと
I wonder if there's a way I can wear it forever.
ちょっとそれは難しいかもね。そっか。
Yeah, it's too bad.
大丈夫だよ。僕が大きくなったら枯れない指輪を君にプレゼントするから。枯れない。
What do you mean?
だからちゃんとした指輪っていうか。
Like, this is such a common trope, I swear, in anime in particular, of kids proposing to one another. I don't know a single person in real life who, as a child, made a silly childish promise to marry someone when they're grown up. Do you?
Well, they never hold to it.
No, but do you know anyone in real life that has made a promise like that as a child?
Nah.
No, neither. And yet it's such a trope. And I'm like,
I guess
why?
it's more of a cultural thing, eh?
It could be. It could be. But yeah, it just just baffles me a little bit.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's just not common for us.
Yeah. Natsu scratches his head bashfully.
ね。つまり結婚指輪をプレゼントしたいなって思って。
You what? His words are so unexpected, I can't help but cry out. Marriage? Marriage? We'd end up like a mom and a dad if we did that though, wouldn't we? I had never even considered something like that, so I'm totally stunned.
もしかして嫌だったかな。そんなことない。
No, actually, I'd love that.
ただ
I was just so sudden.
びっくりし
I
た。
wasn't expecting it. I tried to adequately convey my excitement, but the words just won't come out the way I want them to. Yo! Oh my gosh, it's Kageha!
大きくなったら僕と
You're seeing that, right?
Yeah, that face.
It's Kageha! So they were
I didn't know it was that young though. I didn't
They
know
were
it was that young.
childhood friends!
Apparently childhood sweethearts as well.
I mean, you can't realistically be childhood sweethearts, in my opinion, but
Not at that age, eh? It has to be more
yeah,
high school.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... But here's the thing. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah.
Something must have happened to him. Because... he doesn't remember smartphones, the same way that Hikage doesn't remember smartphones because he was in a coma. Or he knows of their existence, but he doesn't know how to use one.
Yes.
This is interesting. Okay. So they were like little child and sweethearts. That's so cute. That explains why they're so comfortable around one another. And why, I mean, Kaki is just sweet anyway, but why he seems to be particularly drawn to Beniguri.
And he's
my gosh! So his real name is Natsuki.
Oh.
Okay. Natsuki, oh my gosh, this man proposing as a child, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's
Natsu gets down on
a
one
boy
knee
who knows what he wants.
and takes my left hand. His own hands are radiating heat. I'm so embarrassed to have him looking at me with such intensity. All I can do is nod yes. Oh
my gosh. He would have been sulking in a corner.
Stop walking like that. I would never. I'll cherish this ring too. Even if it starts to wither, I'll keep it in my chest of treasures. That way, I won't ever forget this promise. So, question. What I want to know is... I need to... So, we know that in the flashback, she's taught... when she's sitting with her sister, this is when she's older and in high school.
Yep.
She's sitting with her sister and her dad, they're having breakfast, and her sister's like, oh, when is he coming over? I don't know if they're still talking about Natsuki / Kagiha at that point. Interesting. Okay. And also, if that's the case, who are the names that are on the doors?
Yeah.
No, I want to bring you a gift too. I want to give you one. Alright, I'll be right back, so please just wait here for a second. I don't know if I'm doing a very good childish voice or not. I run off to the area that I had been searching earlier. I want to make a ring for him too. Still, it felt a little embarrassing to put it together right in front of him, so I wanted to come over here and make it. Is it like this? Mom told me how to make a ring a long time ago. I still sort of remember how. But thanks to my urgency, I can't seem to get it right. I lose count of how many clovers I ruined before finally making a ring that I'm satisfied with. Oh then! I better get it back to him. I wave at Natsu as I start heading back towards him. He smiles and waves back at me. Natsu! I can hardly wait to be back next to him, so I run the short distance as fast as I can. And then a crash!
Yeah.
His eyes widen in surprise as I hold the clover ring out for him. I'm not sure if guys wear wedding rings too. My dad does though, so I figured it'd be good for you to have one too.
Oh, when they try to copy the adults.
Yeah. That's why you've got to be very careful what kids are subjected to. Because they observe and they imitate.
Yes.
He smiles at me, his joy overflowing. It's so different from his usual gentle smile. It makes me so happy to see him like this.
今度は君が僕に指輪をはめてくれるかな。
Also holds out his left hand, and I slide the ring onto his finger. Oh, is it too big? The ring is a bit loose on his finger.
ほら、こっちならぴったりだよ。これで二人とも遅い。
Next time we see Kageha, we need to try see if we can look at his fingers.
That's a good idea.
He smiles and slips the ring onto his middle finger.
Oh wait, the butterfly ring.
Does he have it? One of them has a butterfly ring. Was it Kageha? Wait. I know how we can confirm this.
The ring on his finger, the one with the green.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Album.
You were looking at it for so long.
Yeah. I remember someone had a butterfly ring, I just couldn't remember who. Yeah. That's it. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. It became like his emblem for like capturing negative energy.
Yeah.
That's so cute. I feel more vindicated in my choice to go down the Kageha route.
Yeah.
Alright, we can load this now.
Yes. Yes, we can.
When we grow up, I'll get you a real one. Will you wait for me? I'll wait until the day you come for me. Okay.
And only in anime and TV shows.
He smiles once again, but this time there's something slightly different about it. He looks like... Sure. He looks like a grown man, like he's a completely different person.
But we're much older than these type of characters, so we see beyond all this language.
Yeah. The sun is going to set soon. Let's head home. I don't know which of us made the first move, but we end up holding hands as we make our way back through the park together. His hands gripping mine securely. I love the way he holds my hand. After walking for a while, I glance over at him. What kind of dress might I wear for our wedding? I wonder if he'd look good in a white tuxedo. You know what? Yeah! White tuxedo. I'm consumed by thoughts like these. After getting home, I gaze non-stop at the ring on my left hand. I never want to take it off. It feels as though removing it would break the spell and all of it would disappear. During dinner, Dad observes my left hand, doubt in his eyes. I'm so happy it doesn't bother me at all. I wish I could be all grown up tomorrow. He said he would come for me. I can't stop thinking about Natsu's smiling face. In florography, the clover represents promise. Of course, I didn't learn that until much later. So cute.
Darn. So we know their real names, but those two at least.
Okay. Jeepers, we have so many to unlock.
Yeah. We'll see how much you go through.
I'm half tempted to just like spam click through some of these.
I know, that's so true.
But at the same time, I also want to
understand the story.
Yeah. To see an unexpected side of someone can be a really joyous thing. But none of us have any idea what kind of life we led before coming here. What if I was a criminal? What if the others weren't who I think they are? It's pointless to think about, but on nights with rain like this, bad thoughts come to me. What did I think about before all this? Nothing new today. I heave a deep sigh and place my silent cell phone on the sideboard. We finish exploring the manor for the day. After we all return to our rooms, I'm left with nothing to do. The only clue we have are the phones, so I'd been hoping there'd be a new message on them. When I checked the inbox, displayed only the previous message and nothing else. I don't think I can sleep yet. Maybe I'll go down to the living room. There should be lots of books down there. Maybe I can take my mind off things if I look at pretty photos or some picture books or something. Well, off I go. I get up to go down to the living room. So many books. During our last search, we got a pretty good idea of where most of the bookshelves are. There are so many different books, it's fun just browsing and checking out the titles on the spines. I also see some familiar names, and I reach out for them whenever I spot one. Wow, I remember reading this picture book when I was little. This really takes me back. I take the book and flip through the pages. It's nice knowing that there's something familiar in the manner. There are a lot of books in foreign languages too. Is this German? Can't read it. Here's a collection of paintings. I don't know the artist though. I thought there would be more challenging books, but it's mostly collections of paintings and picture books that I can leaf through without much fuss. I continue checking the spines as I walk around the shelves. Whoa! As I'm walking, I bump into someone. Sorry? Oh, Karasuba. That's okay.
That's me, alright.
He gives me a friendly smile. It's unusual to see you down here at this hour. What's going on?
Just wanted to kill some time reading books.
I notice the armful of books he's carrying. I recognize the names, but I've never read any of them. Wow, those books you're carrying look hard to read.
Think so? I thought they looked interesting.
I peek at the spines. You like books, Karasuba?
Oh no, I like these ones. I try to read everything I can.
Oh, really?
Seem surprised.
I guess I kind of am.
Do I look that dull to you?
He droops his shoulders. I'm worried I might have hurt his feelings, so I try to explain. I mean, I just don't read that much, so I thought everyone else was the same?
Hey, I'm not offended by that sort of thing. Worry not.
It looked like he was about to cry, but now he's right back to his usual grin. Come on, don't tease me like that. I took you seriously.
Take everything seriously. But that's what makes you so cute.
He winks at me. I can never really tell if he's joking or not. Have you always liked to read, Karasuba?
I don't really remember, but I do recall reading a lot as a kid. And I remember the books that I did read.
You remember things from when you were little?
Yep. Those are all the memories I have.
Why didn't you mention that you'd remembered something? A brief moment passes, and I feel like his smile twisted slightly. Sorry. I'm not sure why I got ahead of myself.
Huh? It's not your fault, Betty Yuri. It's just, it wasn't all fun and games for me.
Oh?
Really remembered much. I was sickly as a kid and ran a fever pretty often. I skipped a lot of school.
What? Just a moment to admire this art.
Sure?
Let us just soak this in. Mm-hmm. Yes. Why they keep drawing this thing on Benny Yuri? Like, I really don't.
Yeah, is it because it looks like a flat sticker?
No, but it does.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand it. I don't really... Is it meant to be like a hair decoration? Is it meant to symbolize something? Like, was she injured there? I don't fucking know. Yeah.
It does make like her drawing very flat when they do that stuff. And I didn't have any friends, so I plopped myself down the library to read.
You? I can't imagine that. Karasuba is always so cheerful. He can be kind of mean sometimes, so I just figured he was one of the cool kids. It's hard to imagine him reading quietly by himself.
The barn cards in all the library books were full of my name.
Oh.
But if you borrowed enough, the school would give you an award during the reading week for most books borrowed, so I try not to take too many.
Ah, because he didn't want attention.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to get the award?
I didn't want to stick out. Then they would have teased me for being a bookworm or said I was full of myself.
Ah, I see. I think it's great for kids to be into books.
It's all in the past now. I overcame my harsh childhood, and now you get to enjoy my cheerful, current self.
He sticks his tongue out playfully.
Yeah.
He said it wasn't all fun and games for him. I wonder if he's got some bad memories too. Something tells me he's got lots of them.
Don't look so gloomy, Benny Yuri.
Huh? I looked gloomy?
Sure did, like you were pitying somebody.
Sorry. I was just thinking about how you said you had a rough childhood.
Interested in my past? That makes me happy. But I'll prefer you to be interested in my present, not my past.
That's kind of a line. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie. And he wasn't even trying.
I know. I think that's why it's
Alright,
more
Karasuba. That was probably genuinely the smoothest he's been this whole time.
Yeah, that's why it's more long lasting.
Yeah. Huh?
Hey, Benny Yuri.
He starts to come closer to me. That's not going to work this time. I push him away, and he purses his lips in a pouty fashion.
Oh, you're such a prude.
No,
Ew.
you're just too obvious. He seems a little different than usual, though. My heart gives a little leap in my chest.
I'll better change the way I flirt with you, that way you don't see me coming.
He rubs his chin, making a serious face. No, that's not necessary. How about you recommend a book to me?
Didn't you just say you don't read much?
Yeah, but there isn't much to do at night here. I was thinking of reading.
Alrighty, I'll pick some books out for you then.
His eyes light up with joy.
Aww.
It isn't his usual mature smile, but something more like a child's, full of excitement at finding a new friend. I didn't know he ever made that kind of face. I'm starting to feel kind of giddy myself.
Hold out your right hand, Benny Yuri.
Like this? Karasuba starts stacking books in my hand. Hey, if you want me to hold it, let me use both hands so I don't drop them.
Your other hand.
He takes hold of my left hand with my free one. Or with his free one.
Gotcha. Come on, there's some books I like over on this shelf.
You tricked me.
Some new flirting tactics, that's all. Let's go, I want to show you my favorite.
His hand is oddly warm. Something like this is nice every once in a while. The books that he recommended to me were all very interesting too. I can tell he picked out ones he knew I'd like. We can't remember our past, but we most certainly still exist here. And the man recommending books to me certainly does as well. Whether I have my memories or not, I'm still the same person. That's why I want to believe. That's why I want to trust in others, and in myself, too. Dang, look how far we've gone.
Yeah.
11. Okay, so only 2 more. Yay! Interesting. It has a double lock on it. I can't... Oh. Okay. Transport method.
Ooh.
We search for monsters as we usually do, and gather the shards that they leave behind. We then place those shards on the cap of the kaleidoscope. They melt and are swallowed into it, giving off a blinding light. We repeat this process over and over. I don't know how long it will take to complete the kaleidoscope. The task feels never-ending, especially when I'm following the black butterflies like we are now. They went that way. Let's circle around. Can you manage? Yeah. No matter how many times we do this, it still scares me. Even though we have weapons, we are fighting monsters. My breath is shaky. Hey, behind you! What? There is a deafening gunshot, and the smell of gunpowder wafts into my nose. How many times have I heard Hikage yell during a battle like this? After shooting back numerous times, I realize that the monster has vanished, but when I come back to my senses, I'm sitting on the hallway floor. What is this lethargic feeling? Like I'm heavy and can't stand up. We're done with them. It's one thing to shake from the excitement, but don't drop your guard and let them flank you like that. Sorry. Thanks for saving me. You owe me one, You seem tired. Sorry, I'll stand up now. Hold on. I try to pick myself up, but my knees feel weak. It doesn't look like you can. No, I can. I've got this. Be quiet. Kage approaches and wraps his arm around me. It's another scene.
Oh. Their colors coordinate really well together.
They do. Way too well. I mean, he is the one that
came first. He's the first one.
But he is the canonical ship.
Yes.
So. But you know what? I genuinely would not mind replaying through this and going through the different routes. Legitimately. Ew. I don't know if I'd do that on stream, but you know.
Yeah, I totally understand you. Makes sense.
What? What are you? I said be quiet. Don't waste any more energy. But
I want to be Princess Carrot like this.
Alright, I'll take a mental note to tell your future boyfriend.
Thank you. Thanking you.
Don't worry, stay calm. Why do you think I'm doing this anyway? Why? He's doing it for me, because I can't move. It's like carrying some heavy baggage. We can't stay here. It'll be nighttime soon. You just called me baggage. You're more troublesome than baggage. You talk, move, and complain. Ugh, I didn't complain. Then do what I say. Fidget, you're wasting my strength too. Hey. Good. And you're lighter than I thought. What do you mean by that? Do I have to tell you again? Okay. I can't help but worry about the situation though. About how he called me heavy. And about how much he's touching me. With his arms firmly wrapped around my back and my knees, Hikage pulls me close so I don't fall. I'm keenly aware of his chest close to mine. He doesn't look all that strong, but I guess he's a guy after all. Rude! He would be insulted.
Like, dude!
My heart beats faster. I pray he doesn't notice. I hope we get back soon. We got back before night fell. Seems like the... Oh. Got back before nightfall. Seems like the others aren't back yet, though. Yeah. Are you more tired than before? That's just your imagination. I'm fine. Let me take you to the sofa. I said I'm fine. I can walk now. Then let me bring you something to drink. It's okay. You're being awfully nice today. I feel responsible. Huh? If anything happens to you, I'll be the one to get yelled at. Get yelled at? I don't think that'll actually happen. I feel troubled as I speak, but Hikage just scoffs. Having a woman's viewpoint in here is more important than you think. And to top that off, you're the last to learn how to use the weapons, so everyone is worried about you. Oh. Right. I wish I weren't a drag on everyone. And then there's your personality. What's wrong with my personality? You were probably feeling sorry for being a drag. I can tell from the expression on your face. Ugh, am I that easy to read? Honesty is one of your strengths, but there's such a thing as too much of it. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because he was the first one to meet me, but Hikage seems to know everything about me. Glad you understand. I have to work on not getting fatigued after fighting, and not being too honest. My work keeps piling up. I look at my palm, but the gun isn't there anymore. The mere act of taking a weapon in my hand doesn't feel real. Fighting monsters is so far detached from my regular life. What should I do about all this? I laugh at myself. Oh right, I don't remember anything about my regular life. I was gonna say! Huh? What? I thought you went back to your room. You got me water? Obviously. I'm not that cold-hearted. Thank you. Oh, feel a lot better now. Good. You seemed pretty shaken up. Shaken up? Or more like... your heart was beating fast. Well, yeah, that's because you were carrying me around princess style. Princess style? That's just how I picked you up. I know, but still. Hikage looks completely unfazed. That's not fair. Well, tell me your trick then. Tell me how I can stay calm like you all the time. Oh, come on. You could at least give me some kind of advice. It's just the way I am. You just need to get used to things. Get used to things? Meaning I have to get used to defeating monsters and carrying a gun? Like being carried around princess style? There's that too, yes, but that's not what I'm talking about. Oh? I feel like he's teasing me. The exchange isn't a big deal, but I've been able to regain some of the peace of mind I've lost from fighting the monsters. In these abnormal days, small talk like this heals my soul. Possible, I want these peaceful days to continue. I know it's impossible, but I can't help but hope. Okay, one more chapter to go. Older and younger. Okay. We don't have our memories. What did return to us was a mere fraction as we repaired the kaleidoscope. I don't know what kind of person I was or how I lived my life before. Continuing on without knowing feels unsettling. In my free moments, I always think to myself, what is my name, my age, where do I live? I don't know any of it. No matter how much I rack my brain, I still don't know. Still, it can be fun to try and figure out who the others might be. It allows me to stop doubting myself for a little while. There's no way to really know the truth, so it makes for some light, entertaining conversation. Karasuba has been relaxing and sipping on coffee, but suddenly he starts mumbling to himself.
Suba is such a cool name. What if my real name is something generic like Achitaro Yamata?
Huh? I thought he was joking around at first, but I doubt it now, based on how serious his face looks. What's the matter now? That name seems alright to me.
No, it's not alright. It's not even slightly cool.
逆にその名前は貴重な気がするな。
Hold on here. Imagine if it was you, Mr. Yamata. First time, Achitaro.
Ichitaro. Kagiha is Ichitaro Yamada. Seems like he'd be a nice guy.
That's just because you already like him.
Yeah, I suppose. I do already think of him as a nice person.
でもそんなものじゃないかな。名は体を表すという
But his real name, as we now know, is
名前を聞い
Natsuki.
てあの人らしいって思うこともあるよ。
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Kagiha would have a gentle nature no matter what his name was.
Try to imagine my real name then.
Yeah, that's kind of difficult. At his urging, I try to think, but I can't think of a good name. Tanaka. Suzuki? Takahashi? Sato.
苦戦してるね。
Benieri, come on, what's my name?
Right?
Oh, that is so weird.
You got it right. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm a foreigner?
He could. I legitimately think he could be, though. Like, they said that they found German books in there. Now, and they've also found books that each of them remembers. So I'm thinking at least one of them was German, or from Germany, or whatever.
Yeah.
The question's too vague. I don't know what you want me to say. Adasuba props his head up on his hand. It looks like he wasn't expecting much to begin with.
名前を当てるのは難易度が高いよね。あ、そうだ。年齢とかは？
Krista?
Oh, that seems easy. Benny is probably the same age as I am.
Really?
I know for sure. My gut tells me.
And Kageha?
No clue.
僕の年齢当てる気ないよね、カラスバくん。
About a guy's age. 1 or 2 years is like life or death for a girl.
どうでもいいか。女性の方がシビアっていうのは理解できるけどね。
Oof.
Older.
どうして？
You're always so calm, and you seem more mature.
そうかな。ちょっと嬉しいね。ありがとう。
About me, Benny Yudi.
Didn't you just say you think we're the same age?
I want to hear what you think. You know, like how dependable I am, which makes me older, or that I'm younger because I'm so cute. Man, I'm getting the ick from this guy.
Dependable or cute? I think we're probably the same age.
Dug my own grave, didn't I?
What about you, Kageha? Who do you think is the oldest?
どうだろう。考えたこともなかったけど、みんな同い年なら楽しいかもって思うよ。同い年で集まって、同じ学校で、同じ教室で、
Which is still highly possible. He stops himself.
単なる妄想だね。
He's taking in the detailing. Okay. No, it sounds fun. If only that were the truth. Kageha gives a weak laugh, possibly because he wasn't expecting my reaction. I really did think it would be nice, though.
Fantasizing about it is making me sad. In any case, it's not something we can turn to right now.
Ugh.
That's
Oh my
something more
gosh.
constructive, Benny. What's your type?
One, this dense motherfucker, Benny Yuri, is gonna be like, what? What do you mean? What type? Type of what?
Blood type.
Huh? Where did that come from? Oh, okay.
You don't have your memory, so you think about what your preference is without getting in the way. Can't do that every day, can you?
深層心理が出そうで面白いね。ベニユリさん、どんな人が
Oh
好き？
my gosh, you are not helping.
Why is he encouraging us? You too, Kageha? I wonder.
Start with this. Do you like them younger or older?
I think I'd feel more at ease with someone older. Someone who's calm and mature.
You're into older men?
Sure, a younger person would be cheerful and fun, but I'd be able to talk about things we have in common with someone my own age. I really don't care about age. If I fall in love with someone, it wouldn't matter what his age
何
was.
歳でも？
Even if he's a decrepit old man or a little kid, okay. Don't put her into jail.
I mean, if we were in love.
I see.
ベニユリさんの方が大人だったね。
No.
Fair, now I can't compliment her on anything.
What about you two? What are your preferences?
Me? I like you, Benny.
He was waiting for that.
I know.
僕もベニユリさんみたいな人かな。
He's getting competitive in this. He's like, nope, nope, I
Yeah.
can't be outdone when it comes to Benny Yuri.
Yeah.
I have to put my lot in too.
Yes.
You don't have to be so polite.
Wow, she's not taking us seriously.
気持ちが伝わらないのは悲しいな。
Stop doing that. I can't tell if you're being serious or joking around.
She's like this.
本気にされるよう努力しないとね。
That was kind of cute. Being able to talk like this soothes the pain of not having our memories. The fact that we aren't alone reduces the impatience in my heart. The three of us chat about various things until it's time to eat. Okie dokie, we can now move on. Yeah!
Yay.
Oh, this is either going to be a short chapter or... Okay, this is interesting. Yamato's departure had put a lot of strain on the bond between us. But now, with Monshiro here, it feels like we have a whole new pillar of support. His presence has gone a long way towards making things feel a little more like they used to. The tension and awkwardness between us has eased, and we're all feeling more positive. The change has made us even more motivated to track down all of the kaleidoscope shards. Monshiro's gentle demeanor makes it hard to believe how agile he is when we're fighting the monsters. It's as though he has been in the manor for years and has made a formidable ally. Hikage and Kageha are still wary, not able to trust him completely. But Karasuba has been acting as a go-between for the rest of us, and we've been spending more and more time sitting and talking together. We've been walking all day. I'm so tired. I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
疲れた。どうして？
Because we walked a bunch. That doesn't happen to you, Monshiro? Oh, you don't look that tired.
俺は平気。全然疲れてない。
After returning from a foray into the manor, Monshiro and I are standing and facing each other all. I'm totally beat, but he looks like he's just getting started. It's incredible. Not even breathing heavily, and he doesn't even flinch when we're fighting monsters.
紅ゆり、どうかした？
Huh? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how amazing you
す
are.
ごい。
Yeah, you're always so dependable. I wonder if I'll ever be as strong as you. I mean, not that I'm planning on staying in this manor that long. We're going to complete the kaleidoscope and return to the real world, after all. Okay, I will be back in a minute. Okie dokie. I am back.
No.
Hello. I can take that over.
Hmm.
Second.
Mm-hmm.
Where were we? Stop streaming. I mean,
Oh no.
that's so good. I restarted again straight away.
Okay.
Monshiro gazes at the floor in silence. What's wrong with him? Was it something I said? Monshiro.
ならなく
What?
強く
You
ならなくていい。
don't have to be strong.
俺
Okay,
は
interesting.
ずっと一人だった。だから強くなった。紅ゆりは一人ぼっち。似合わない。
You know?
紅ゆりは強くならなくていい。
Man, dude is pale. And also, I can't quite figure out his posing. So, arm falls down here. He's got like some sort of like share. Right? Wait. Yeah. Like almost like a share scarf. Was that his arm, like, behind him?
Yeah, that's gotta be.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Orchido. He stops and starts as he speaks, but the determination in his words strikes my heart. How long has he been here, all by himself? Even when I ask, he won't tell me. He must have been so lonely. But you're not alone anymore. Monchido, you're not alone anymore. You have us. At the very least, you're a dear friend to me. That's why I want to get stronger. I want you to depend on me. I want to protect you too, Monchido. You won't be lonely anymore. I'll always be with you. I take his hands in mine and squeeze them over and over, trying to encourage him. I don't know if the warmth of my hands can reach the deep-seated loneliness inside him, but he seems to accept what I'm saying and doesn't try to take his hands away. I guess it's time for bed. As I'm getting ready to sleep, I suddenly remember. Alright, I still have Monchido's ribbon on my skirt. I'd better take it out or it'll get wrinkled. Let's see. I remove the ribbon from my clothes and give it another look. As I look it over, I'm overcome by an odd sense of nostalgia. I feel like I know this ribbon from somewhere. It just feels right in my hand. Weird. What was that? I hear a small noise behind the door and turn to look. Did I just hear something? Is someone there? I place the ribbon on the side table and walk over to the door. Monchido. I turn the handle to open it and I'm greeted by the sight of Monchido, standing and waiting. See this? This reminds me of Yamato.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
But Yamato doesn't have long hair and everything like he does, so I don't know. I was just remembering your earlier theory that somehow, like, maybe he's a future version of him or something.
Yeah, just because of like the hair and that like the sleeves kind of looked similar to his wristbands.
Yeah, it's the sleeves in particular.
Yeah.
Interesting fit. That's overalls, I'm pretty sure.
The little windmill's gotta be something like a.
Yeah, I reckon so too. Whoa, you scared me. What are you doing here at this hour? You need something? What the? He slips through the crack in the open door and into my room. Without hesitation, he walks over to my bed and gets under the covers. Is he a little puppy? Monsieur, that's my bed there. Are you sleepwalking or something? He shakes his head no and looks up at me. Girl, you... Oh my gosh. She cannot allow this.
It's gonna be weird fast.
Like, I'm sure he's fine. Probably. But she still can't allow this.
Yeah.
Is it okay? You mean, like, sharing my bed? That's a little bit... Oh, don't you play that card. That's cheating. That's cheating.
Do not give me the ick. Oh, boundaries are being crossed.
He's trying to be respectful of them whilst saying what he wants. Like, he's not being like Karasuba.
Oh yeah.
Monshiro's just kind of ignorant, weird. I don't know.
Too much.
ダメだったら帰る
If it's bad, I'll go back. He shrinks away from me, awaiting my response. He's like a stray puppy waiting to be adopted. Short of outright shooting him down, I'm totally at a loss for what to do. What am I supposed to do about this? Why is he acting like this all of a sudden? Oh wait, I wonder if it's because I said I'll always be with you earlier. I didn't mean it like this. I was thinking about it as an emotional thing. His eyes, peering from behind the mask, look uncertain. Suppose he doesn't really get the idea of personal space. He always gets really close to me when we talk. Maybe he's just starved for some human contact. I want to be as strong as he is, so he can depend on me.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe this is a way I can help him. Alright, fine. But only for tonight, okay? We'll sleep next to each other, but just for tonight. Oh my gosh, girl! If this was any other man, if this was anyone else, jeepers! That is sending bad signals.
Yeah, it really is. It's like blinking the lights at me.
Yeah. Again, nothing has to be meant by it. It doesn't have to mean anything. But a lot
really
of times,
sugarcoat this green because it's not green.
it's
Not bloody green.
I suppose there's no harm if it's Monshiro. Alright, make some room for me. I nudged him to move further into the bed and then lie down in the empty space left behind. Oh!
Oh! Okay, I kind of like the picture art, I'm afraid.
You made the bed warm, Monshiro. You know, you're plenty warm yourself.
Oh my gosh.
I can't. I want to know his
I can't
story!
This is kind of a...
Yeah. Can't you tell?
わからないでも紅ゆりの方が
My heart feels warm when I'm with you. Oh, he's so innocent! Ah! And so open as
Really?
well. Can we adopt him? I want to adopt him.
I'll adopt him if he was not hot.
Seeking that feeling, he moves in. No! He moves in closer to me. It's so adorable, like, I can't help but crack a smile.
なんで笑ってる
Well, the guys are gonna flip if they find out about this.
Yeah, Karasuba's like, why didn't that work for me?
No reason. Anyways, do you not take your mask off even when you go to sleep? Doesn't it make it too hard to breathe?
平気苦しく
No,
ない
take the mask off.
I keep the
You
mask
see-
on so he doesn't try anything like kissing.
Ah, that's a good point. What's going on under his mask? Why does he always hide his face? You're a real mystery, Monshiro. You never answer when I ask you how long you've been here or where you've lived, and you won't let anyone see your face. What?
嫌いになる
No, it doesn't. We're friends after all. I wouldn't hate you for something like that. Don't worry. You can tell me when you're ready. I'll be waiting. So cute. I wonder if Jordan is online. Quick look. It does not appear that he is. I was gonna bother him. Maybe you want to try bother him. I might ask you a lot of questions because I'm worried about you. I hope you're okay with that.
わかった。
In the stillness of the night, we continue to whisper back and forth to each other. The sound of our words is a comfort to my ears, and before long, I feel myself starting to drift off. I'm getting sleepy.
ベニユリ、もう寝る？
Yeah, sorry. About to pass out.
じゃあ、俺も寝る。
You
一
know,
人にしないで。
don't worry. We'll always be together. You really shouldn't say stuff like that. You can't make promises she doesn't know if she can keep. My eyelids grow still heavier, and I feel myself slipping down the slope to slumber. See that coming.
ずっと一緒にいたい。
Why does this feel dangerous? For different reasons.
Because it is. Because
No,
I can't
like-
see anything. It does. You're not wrong. I feel the vibes too.
Yeah. The shards and go back together.
ベニユリ、
Yeah?
一緒にいたい。
Uh-oh.
俺、ずっと一緒にいられ
What
な
are
い
you saying?
けど、今だけは。
Feel like he's just told me something incredibly important. But my thoughts are already too clouded by sleep, and I don't fully comprehend what he meant. Oh no. A few days later. So, Monshiro's been getting along better with the others. How's he pulling that off? He's not exactly a sharer. Radasuba has actually really been looking out for him. Sometimes they play board games together. I don't know if you want to try Yamato or whatever.
Try. I'm pretty edgy.
Sure.
Okay, alright.
Alright. Monchiro's actually really good at them.
No kidding. Didn't expect that, but hey, I'm glad you're doing alright, Monshiro.
Monshiro had been playing with butterflies, but he stops for a moment to nod. He then goes right back to chasing butterflies.
Are you listening? Sometimes I think he's just nodding and not really paying attention.
He does seem to be having fun though. At the end of the day, I think he really likes you, Yamato.
Huh?
What if Monshiro was the person that Yamato killed?
Oh, that would be so twist.
He likes being near you. He's much more relaxed now than he is at the hideout.
I don't get it. I didn't do anything to make him like me.
But there's no doubt that he acts totally different when he's here. He must be happy because we haven't had to come by here a while. Oh, by the way,
Yeah?
I'm sorry I couldn't drop by recently.
Something happened?
Everyone's been going to bed kind of late recently. I haven't been able to slip out of the room.
Gotcha.
Do you still not want to come back, Yamato? If you did, we could see each other every day. And I'll bet Monshiro and Hikage would be happy too. Hikage is waiting for you. He might not show it, but I think he's really worried about where you've gone.
Yeah, I guess he is, but not yet. Not now. Oh, Oh yeah, he's around.
Hmm?
He'll be able to play with us.
Oh, is he around?
Yeah.
Or do we want to switch things up then?
Yeah, I just have to get ready to plug in.
Okay. Few minutes. And I'll be ready. Okay. I'm gonna start, let me see. Okay. I need to think. It was Fuji Reactive. Login with Discord.
Oh yeah, did we should tell him, eh?
Yeah. Don't think he'll care.
Okay.
Or I could just stop streaming for the night.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we'll just ask him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
there you go. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just getting in the stream. Thank you, guys.
So funny.
This is a bit unexpected, but I did say that tonight might go a little differently than usual. I hope that's okay. I will hopefully see you later on in the week with some more Oblivion Remastered that I streamed earlier. I probably should upload that to my YouTube channel. I don't know if I will, but I probably should. But for now, we will see you guys later. And we will continue this next Saturday. So I will bid you all adieu. Take care of yourselves. Please look after yourselves and one another. Alright? Takite and God bless. Bye.